Good day everyone. We're talking about the silicon bilateral switch. So what is silicon bilateral switch? The silicon bilateral switch is abbreviated as SBS. Basically, it is a bilateral 4-layer silicon diode with 2 electrodes. It is a member of thyristor family. It is available with switching voltage of 6 to 10 volt. It has a rating about 100 volt and 200 milliampere. It is a bidirectional device. So construction of silicon bilateral switch. The SBS is made up of two identical SUS devices arranged in parallel with 2 electrodes. The basic structure for SBS is as shown in figure A. So this is the structure of silicon bilateral switch, the equivalent structure and symbol. Principle of operation of silicon bilateral switch. The operation of SBS is similar to the triac with open gate. The equivalent circuit of SBS is as shown in figure 2. It consists of two identical SUS devices connected in antiparallel. When the terminal MT1 is positive with respect to the terminal MT2 and internally, the gate is forward biased but it's open. The SUS1 will not conduct till the forward voltage V1 is below the avalanche voltage VZ1. This is the forward blocking or off state of SBS. When the forward voltage V1 exceeds the breakover voltage VZ1 of the internal avalanche diode, the SUS1 will conduct the current from MT1 to MT2. The SBS is now in forward conduction or on state. When the terminal MT1 is negative with respect to the terminal MT2 and the internal gate is open, the SUS2 is forward biased but it will not conduct till the forward voltage V1 is below the breakover voltage VC2 of an internal avalanche diode Z2. This is reverse blocking or off state. When the reverse voltage exceeds the breakover voltage VZ2, the SUS2 will conduct the current from MT2 to MT1. The SBS now is reverse conduction or on state. The breakover voltage is about 6 to 10 volt. If the applied voltage exceeds the breakover voltage, then SBS turns on from its off state in forward as well as reverse bias conditions. When SBS is on, the voltage drop across it is 1.7 volt. Thus, SBS conducts in either direction. So, characteristic of silicon bilateral switch. At the breakover or switching voltage, SBS conducts the current in forward bias as well as reverse bias conditions and turns on in either direction. At the breakover voltage, the terminal current increases rapidly but the voltage drops across it. It is observed in forward bias as well as reverse bias conditions. Applications of silicon bilateral switch. It is used for triggering of triacs. It is used for AC phase control by triacs.